Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a new video. And today I'm gonna review something interesting. Hollyland reached out and sent me their newest wireless HDMI video transmitter, Mars 300, which is really powerful in transmitting video signal up to 100 meters or 300 feet. Well, this product is mainly for video production, and it could also fit on a Steadicam or a gimbal and offer the director to monitor the camera from a distance. I've been through this hassle in the past, and usually camera operators hate cables connected to their camera because it limits their movement. Mars 300 is a hassle-free video transmission, so I spent the last week testing it, and here is my honest review and feedback on this product. You get in the box a transmitter and a receiver unit, made of aluminum, and I feel like I'm holding my phone actually. It's very small. Indeed, it has more thickness, but very lightweight. It could fit in your pocket, but you don't need to do that, you know. It should be on the top of your camera. Both devices have DC power jack and accept Sony NPF batteries. The receiver has a dual HDMI output, and the transmitter has one HDMI input and another HDMI output for extra monitor if you wish. You get also 5 antennas, 2 for the transmitter and another 2 for the receiver, and probably the 5th one is for backup purposes, a single DC adapter, which could power any of the transmitter or the receiver. It might be better used to power the receiver, which is already connected to a monitor that probably has a power socket available next to it. Deep inside the box you find a USB adapter, hot shoe mount, and a mounting adapter, which is I found it helpful if you want to mount the transmitter horizontally on the camera instead of putting it vertically. On the other hand, make sure to get 2 NPF batteries, cause those do not come with the package. Male-to-male HDMI cable to connect the receiver with the monitor, and another HDMI cord to connect the camera with the transmitter. I'm running Sony a7 III. It supports a micro HDMI, so get the cable that suits your camera. I'm outdoor now to test the transmission range. I will use Nike Run app to measure the distance, and there is a sound inside me saying it's gonna be more than 100 meters. Let's find out. I left the camera behind me, and as soon as I reach roughly 300 feet, 100 meters, I start losing connection. But it comes back immediately when I turn back and face toward the camera again. I reach almost 600 feet, 200 meters, when keeping the camera in line of sight. That's really awesome. Mars 300 has a transmission range of 300 feet, 100 meter line of sight, so it doesn't really work indoor through walls. And to check that, I ran the camera on my desk and I left home. It just survives for a few meters. So if you need more indoor range, better to check Hollyland other product for that. If you don't know how signals work, here is what you have to learn. Make sure to set both units' antennas to the similar position, cause we'll lose connection if one is directed horizontally and the other one vertically. The image quality is great, same as I'm running the monitor via HDMI cord. However, if you use any Sony cameras, there is a chance to lose the screen view when it starts recording. It turns into black. That's because the HDMI info display is set to on in the camera menu. Head up to setup page 3, HDMI settings, HDMI info display, and turn it off. Besides 1080p, there is no information about 4K transmission in Mars 300, but in fact, I found it able to transmit 4K video. And just for your information, my Sony a7 III screen turns black when recording in 4K if it's connected to an external monitor. Nothing to do with these units. It's a camera issue, even when connected to regular HDMI directly. The first thing came to my mind before testing these units is how much batteries these devices consume. So I plugged the MP550, the 2900 mAh battery on each unit, which is the smallest in NPF battery series. Established a connection and kept waiting until one of the devices shut down. How much time do you think Mars 300 kept running on these small batteries? more than 5 hours. So imagine how much time it's gonna stay running on the larger brother, NP970. Maybe a full day, who knows? So you're telling me this product is perfect and has no flaws? Well, there is a short tiny transmission lag, maybe less than half a second, which is I find is fine. Alright, thank you for watching and hopefully I answered your queries. If not and you still have some questions, just keep it down, I will get back to you. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more. This is Oma and see you in another video.